Hi guys, I'm Shmee. We're at the Museo Ferruccio Lamborghini, half an hour from Sant'Agata Bolognese. We've arrived in style in this brand new Aventador Roadster, stunning machine. Make sure you check out some of the other videos on the Shmee 150 channel of that car. But for now, we're going to head on into the museum and have a look inside. The museum opened in 1995, 2 years after the death of Ferruccio Lamborghini, and is devoted to 40 years of his life in everything that he built, starting with the very, very first Lamborghini concept car. Of course, all of the tractors. Got the first ever Lamborghini tractor based here. The Carioca. Right the way through, golf carts, all of the engines. They come around. We've got 400 GT, the first production Lamborghini Espada, the Pope's golf buggy, more tractors. So an awful lot of very exciting stuff in here. If I come back this way, we've learned quite a few stories about Lamborghini, their engines, the competition to sort of constantly beat the production of Ferrari, building their own gearboxes, Ferruccio, developing the entire components of a car, not just the engines, as other companies would do. We've got the sort of history here of their the tractors Lamborghini built. Even engine for a boat. Ferruccio had a Riva, which he never thought went fast enough, so he developed his own 8.2 litre engines, two engines. We've got the Urracos. We've got the very first ever prototype Urraco, and the second, and the third before the car made production. Car I find interesting, one of just 2 rally cars Lamborghini built. Didn't know those previously existed, so one is in a private collection, but these cars in here are some of the most special Lamborghinis. If we come around here, we have Ferruccio Lamborghini's very own personal Miura SV. This was his car, obviously the Miura, the first car to break 300 kilometers per hour. Very, very special car. Sold to celebrities, Frank Sinatra being the most famous. Then of course, the Countach. Wild piece of design, 5,000 Quattro Valvole, 315 kilometers per hour top speed, very, very special and ahead of its time. But another product I never knew that Lamborghini built was this, a helicopter. So just one helicopter, only ever a production prototype, sorry, because at the time the Italian government owned the rival helicopter construction company in Italy, so license was not given to build them. So an awful lot of very interesting stuff to see here at the Ferruccio Lamborghini Museo. It's been we've heard some pretty interesting stories. Sort of Ayrton Senna raced with a Lamborghini engine for one day in his McLaren, and set his fastest ever times, but wasn't allowed to proceed due to the costs. Little stories like that we didn't know. We've been given a guided tour by Ferruccio's nephew, so thank you very much for that. I'll just take you on one last quick look around before we head out. I should mention the gull-wing doors here on this Espada concept. Made well before the DeLorean used that style. First 4-seater car to feature gull-wing doors. And then here we have a Jalpa, but notice something a little bit different. The roof. We've got pictures here of how the final car was built with a hardtop, but here we have the, I think, only convertible prototype. So let's just continue on with what else we've got in here. This car was Ferruccio's very, very first car, 1947 prototipo that he built for himself, well before Lamborghini was planned, with the original logo before the bulls were introduced. The bull itself is introduced because Ferruccio is a Toros. That being the sign, he was a strong developer, strong man, strong in ideas and creativity. Hence the fighting bulls you see today in Lamborghinis. Yes, the most powerful Italian tractor we have here. And the little car with a 50cc scooter engine he built for his son Tonino. So that's the Museo Ferruccio Lamborghini. Very awesome little visit here. Learned a lot of interesting stuff about the company, but we're going to head back on out now into the newer Aventador Roadster and hit the roads of Italy. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe for the latest videos, and I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers. Now it's time to hop on in and take this car for a drive. What we're going to do is have a quick go and see how easy it is to take the roof off the car and put it in the front before we can drive away.